Well, hello, you beautiful people. How are you doing? Welcome to Commonbeats. My name is Chris, and we are going to be spending time tonight making a beat with Battle Beats, one of our friends, and who's a producer as well. He's sent me some samples, and so we're going to have a go at making some beats with samples. We've not done that yet. And welcome. It's so good to have so many people here. Oh my days. We've got Shanika. I think that's how you say it. Do tell me if I'm saying that wrong. Is it 1 Shanika or 2 Shaneka? Or 3 completely wrong, and I'll just call you Campbell. But fantastic. Love to hear that you're 2 weeks into your journey. I hope you find home here. This is kind of why this channel exists, to be able to build community for new producers. And we're going to just level up of what it means to be better producers and to be better people. So I'm a Christian. I love to share life and share my faith, share my heart, all that sort of stuff. And we're going to have fun together tonight. What was it? I was gonna share like a little cheeky thing, but it'll probably come to me later. We got the first Shanika, amazing. We got Dodo as well, or Dodo. Again, I could go through everything. I'm so bad at this kind of stuff. We got Nigel as well. I think we may have Samuel Messiah in here as well. But anyone who is here now, and for those of you watching back, welcome. It is so good to have you with us. The beats that you heard, sort of pre-stream, were the beats that we've made so far over the last 3 weeks. Can you believe this is week 4? So pretty amazing already, and I'm not the best mixer or any stuff like that, so I've tried to do my best with it. So yeah, hopefully we'll get them on Spotify soon, and you guys can start streaming them, can start using them however you want, because they'll be like royalty-free stuff. So yes, there we go then. How's everyone doing? How's your bank holiday? In the UK, it's bank holiday. The sun's been out. Yeah, so what have you been up to today? Do let me know in the chat. I want to find out what is going on and how you all are before we crack on. So do let me know. What have you done today that's given you life? Let's go. So I've got my water. Got a cup of tea coming at some point soon for my beautiful wife. I didn't get to do it in time. It's been a bit of a rush. Do let me know what is going on. Hey, the chill background music has stopped. What is going on with that? We don't want that. We don't want that. Sleeping. Yes. The day to sleep. Love it. Fair play. Fair play. I don't know what's going on with all the camera stuff. You have to excuse that. And the music's just stopped playing, so that's a bit dry, isn't it? You know, you're trying to do this kind of thing. There's no music in the background. It all of a sudden feels intense. Feels like, oh, this is serious. I like the chill vibes in the back. So I don't know what's happened there, but I think we'll get going anyway. So yeah, do keep letting me know how you are, what's going on, and we'll get on with the beat. So Battle sent me. I'm just gonna go on my other screen here. Chris Loops. So he sent me a couple of things, and there was some stems that I'm like, I'm interested in. So there's this one. I'm gonna do like a bit more of an up tempo summer beat, still lo-fi, kind of still chill hop stuff, but I think just a little bit more of a tempo, because this I love this one. Which one is it? He sent me this. Yeah, that one. Sorry, it's a bit loud. I don't know if it is. That's cool. I love that. So I think we're going to use that. And then he's done this absolutely sick riff. Get out of it. What even is that? It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to work on some of that stuff today. Let's have a look what he was saying on there. There's some Ozone Elements 9 for mastering. Kind of does it. Yeah, I used to use Ozone. I tried Ozone 9 sort of thing, and I ended up selling it because I don't know. I feel like the things that I've got and the way that I do it just seems to sort of do a similar result. So I'd probably need someone way better to do it. So I'm probably doing it all wrong. That's the thing. But because I've got, you know, like compressors and stuff like that and expanders or whatever. So yes, but definitely if you're new, like Shanika, I think Elements is free at the moment, or it does become free. So definitely worth checking out if you want to get the levels up of your beats to a little bit more of a level that would be, you know, ready for Spotify, that kind of stuff. Oh, my sister playing with Jess, swimming in big garages. Big garage to sort out. Oh, bless you. Great to have you with us. Send my love to the family. Battle Beats is here as well. Great stuff. So Battle is the guy that we've been going with in terms of using these samples. Someone who's been on the stream all the time. And he's got the whale. He's got the whale emoji. I always use these Ebo things that sound like whales in every track. We might have to get it in, bro. I don't know if it'll fit in this track. It's free because someone there's some collab between Ozone and Native. Oh, brilliant. That is wicked. That's well worth getting then. Drunk Bishop, up tempo summer banger. Come on, mate, let's do it. Very nice right now with your grilled steaks. I saw that. I'm not jealous. You're jealous. I'm not jealous. I've got a barbecue. Really? No. But I've got a portable one. £5 from Aldi. Love the loop. I was animals to find a bit of a cheat. That's perfect then. I'm all about cheating when it comes to music production. Anyway, let's get on to it. We need to crack on. So we're going to get into beat making. So this is Ableton 11, Ableton Live 11. I've just kind of done a lot of custom sort of like theme things. So, and templates we always talk about. It's really important to, you know, have a template. So when you're ready to create, you're ready to go. If you've got some inspiration, you're like, yes, I want to get it down. You're not having to like do a million sort of clicks to try and get things going, then you forgot the thing. So I just have like drums there ready in terms of, so I can drag loops in if I want to do it that way, or drag sort of individual samples. I've got keys. I'm using my Novation Mini, Launchkey Mini Mark II. So yeah, and then I've got like a bass thing as well that I've made from Native Instruments Rickenbacker thing. So always ready to go. So that's always a good little cheeky starter. So thanks for using my loop, mate. Thank you for sending the loop. It's wicked. I love, like, maybe sharing the chat. Like, you did so much stuff to it. It's wicked. Like, what are the processing that you've put on it? There's the lead. So we're going to stick the lead there at some point. We'll use that, but I want to start with this thing. This is wicked. The chords on it. Oopsies. I'm up. There we go. So I'm literally just dragging it in. I'm gonna. If you don't want a sound to play, by the way, you can just press click on the clip, press 0. So now rather than deleting it, it's still there, but it just won't play. So that's a great way of kind of arranging stuff as well. So a little cheeky hack there. I love it because it looks sick as well. Let's face it. Right, I'm gonna have to turn this down a little bit. See where we're at. So we're gonna get that up. Oh, not 120. Let's do a trance banger or a house banger. Let's do 84. So what you can do then is I'm just literally placing it anywhere for now. I'm going to loop it. So Command L is to loop that section. So now it'll just keep going over and over and over. So just Command and L. Yeah, let me know if there's anything you want me to specifically cover. I forgot, that was what I was going to mention before. So Shanika, I know you're 2 weeks into your journey, which is so good, and I'm glad you've been able to come and hang out with us. I'm about a year and a half into the journey now. So I started in lockdown 1.0 in the UK. They were that good. We had 3 of them. So I had space to kind of try and learn electronic music. And I just love lo-fi, chill hop stuff. I listen to it all the time anyway. And so I was like, right, I want to do that. I want to learn how to do this stuff rather than just play kind of guitar stuff that I do as well, like church worship stuff, things like that, songwriting. But it's all like kind of acoustic guitar. So this is, I literally since lockdown 1.0. So let's go. It's such mate, it's such a great vibe. It's summer vibes already. I'm just gonna play that over and over. That'll do. So right, what kick am I gonna use? So the first stream I actually played in the beats using a drum rack. So Shanika, if you're new, what you can do is get a drum rack. So just type it in the top bar here, go on all results, you get a drum rack, drag it in. And then what you can start to do is drag samples into your drum rack. And so I've done a collection thing, but you'll have it in your samples. You can just type snare drum or whatever, snare or kicks or hats. So I've got kicks here. What you can then do is just drag a kick into one of these, and then I can just play it. And then you go, right, I want a snare. So I'll go for that. That's fine. Let's go for that there. Is that there? That's weird, but yeah, that'll do for now. And then you go like, okay, I want a hat. And then let me stick that there next to it, and then so that kind of stuff. So you just mess around and then just kind of record that way. But I'm going to do it this way for now, just because it's easy to mix and stuff, and saves me botting about trying to do stuff. So kicks, I actually like that kick, so I'm going to go for that one. So I'm just going to drag it into my kick little section here. Let's drag this up with there, so we're next to it. And this. Commonbeats, are you in the States? No, I'm in the UK. So I'm in Salford, which is near Manchester in the UK. I was wondering what there we go, Shanika. This is what I'm talking about, because I was the same. I was like, what the heck are these things? And so I've had to go through like multiple YouTube stuff, and I was like, right, do you know what? I want to share my journey with people. Let's do that together. So I love that. Yeah, I need to take it out of the bus at the moment. I love that you've. That's helpful. So right, let's get. I'm going to put snares in first, then I'm going to build the kick drum around the loop and see how that will help the loop sort of bounce, as it were. So what's snare? I feel like it probably needs like an actual, yeah. Let's go for that. Let's go for that snare. Trying to get it in sort of tune with the loop. That sounds good. Wicked. And then what you can do is, this is your little, if you hover up at the top, you'll see this like magnifying glass. You hold it and then you can drag down and stuff like that. And you can press your shift button and then your mouse scroll button, then you can start to scroll on like that. Or you can press minus and plus. You can press Z to zoom into a clip and press X to go out. You can press W to see the whole width of what you've got, H to sort the height out. So learning these little things will help you get around, because I was fed up of constantly like dragging the screen and wondering what's going on. So hopefully that's helpful for you as well. How do I play it on my computer keyboard? Because I don't have a MIDI keyboard. What you do for that then, Shanika, if you see my mouse in the top right here, you can see there's a little MIDI keyboard thing. When you enable that, you can then start to play the things. Oh, I've not got the drum rack sorted now. I need to find out where that would be. But you can play. Let's have a look. Why is that not coming on? Try that. Oh, I don't know why it's doing it. It might be because I've mapped stuff. But basically, if you do that, it will work for you. It's because I've got this already mapped up and stuff. So that will get you sorted. Yeah, thank you. Please, drunk, please do. This is the thing, you guys, like, chat, find out how people are, grab yourself a drink, like, kick back, enjoy, just kind of enjoy the process and answer each other's questions. I really want to build community here, that we're helping one another. So yeah, please do that. So right, I'm gonna hope that's not too loud for you guys. Let me know if that's all right. I might just take the drums down a little bit more. And then what you can do with this, you can press Command D, and that duplicates. And so then you can drag it into the different places that you want it. So let's see where I need this. Yeah. So I need it there. Oh, no, I don't. No, I do need it there. I'm thinking of, let me get the click on, yeah. I was doing like a diskette. Maybe we should do that. And then what you can do is highlight a whole area that you want and then press Command D, and then it will do the duplicate thing. So we snare drums, that's pretty cool. And then what I will tend to do later on, but I won't do it now because I don't want to ruin the flow and just do stuff, is just take each one of these and then maybe take gain down a little bit on this one, maybe pitch it up a little bit on this one, maybe that one we'll just do press Command and right, which does a little nudge. Can you see it here? Let me just zoom in here. So you can see if you press oh, crumbs, that's my plant gone. That's the lo-fi aesthetics gone. You can see there, like it would do big ones if you do it, but if you hold down Command, it does little ones. So you can just take it off a little bit again, so it's not like robotic. We've got emojis as well for some reason. Emojis always pop up when I do that command. It's weird. Press M. Oh yeah, M is the other one, the shortcut for that. Was Ableton your first choice? It wasn't actually. I used Logic for a little bit, and then my Mac broke, and then I had to try something else out. And then when the that was more for trying to do singer-songwriter stuff. And then when lockdown happened and Ableton gave Live for free for 3 months, that's when I sort of started using it and got hooked. Like, I absolutely love it. I just love the kind of workflow. It seems to fit with my weird head. So I think we'll do this cat, not too busy. Cat, yeah, that's what I'll do. So again, I'm just going to hold now Alt to duplicate, and start to build the beat. Cat. What am I doing? Sorry, it's been a long day. It literally. What am I doing? Right, let me concentrate now. Get. That, so it needs to go there. Okay. It might be that, or it might be that. We'll find out. Yeah, it might be that. Yeah, it is that. Let's go. That doesn't sound quite right, does it? Yeah, it needs to be further up. There we go. Just my stream, like, because I'm streaming at the same time as doing everything, all the cameras. It goes a little bit weird at times. When I made the loop, I decided to run it through my JHS Color Box V2 pedal. Like we've all got one of them. That's nothing special. I've never even heard of it in my life. It sounds sick. Neve preamp. You what? An EQ type pedal. You absolute legend. And the Boss CP1 compressor pedal. Oh my days. Battle Beats. You are flipping levels, bro. Ableton is having 90-day free trial. Great. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Shanika, for sharing that. I love that. And then you've got a Strymon deco pedal. Of course you have. A tape saturation, double tracker, emulating 2 tape machines. Flipping Nora, bro. And then some stereo chorus. Yeah, that's what I do on every beat, mate. That's what I do for my breakfast, mate. I agree. Like Ableton's flow the best, just like where everything. Yeah, that's the same in the keybind stuff. But this is the thing. It's like any DAW, any sort of digital audio workstation. Just get one and commit to it, because you can do most things like in every DAW, in terms of like if you're going between like FL Studio or Logic or this or Reason or whatever. Like Pro Tools is a bit of a different beast. It's kind of more audio focused, but stuff like that you can do. You know, there's a sampler in Logic which is great now. So it's just kind of committing to something and not always looking, oh, is that one better? Oh man, Bitwicker's just done that, so should I go and do that one? Just commit to what you've got and absolutely level up on it. Learn all your keybinds and stuff like that. So I'm just literally doing a simple kind of pattern for this one at the moment. Yeah, let's go. So I'm literally just doing this like duplicate thing. Although I've pressed the wrong button. Oh man, here we go. Let's do that on that one rather than doing the skipping. Get down. Does anyone else do silly noises when you're trying to do drums? Like in my head, I'm always like this. Fam looking at me like, you alright? Like, yeah, I think so. Get down. That needs to be a little bit there, I think. So also as well, I'm just clicking anywhere, because I used to think how like there's no easy way to like get to start. You got to double click there, and I was wondering how do you start to move around and get the playhead to move where you want? So you just click anywhere. So I'm just literally clicking where I want it to be, and it'll play from there when you press spacebar. Never tried FL Studio. No, I've not. No, I lie. I tried it for about half an hour and was so confused. Literally, my little pea brain was like, nope. I just couldn't get it. So, yeah, Ableton for me. Can I use my Presonus audio box to go direct to and use my guitar pedals? Oh, Battle Beats will know stuff like that. You guys, yep, you guys. Oh, I love this. This is what I'm talking about. Come on. I do that and try and find the beat in my. It's like. I say if I'm doing it with a band, I'm like, can you do a bit of like douche douche care? And they're like, what? You know, douche douche care. Do you care? Oh, connection lost. We always, literally, my thing always like disconnects all the way through. It's like legendary. Right, I'm going to just stick some hat loops on here. And then, the vision of this as well, I'm like, because this loop is so good, I'm just going to use this as the foundation. But then I'm going to actually start to chop up some of the other bits in Ableton, sampler or simpler, I'll probably do it in, and start to kind of do a little bit more of the hip hop sort of boom bap 90s stuff. So yeah, so bear with me. I'm new here. I know that I want the MZ thing. I love this thing. So let's go for that. And then we'll start working out how to do, we might use the groove stuff again. Okay, that's all right for now. It's a bit straight, but we'll stick some grooves on them in a bit. Great, so let's move that. Duplicate all this, duplicate all the kicks. So then we've got nice sort of... I might change it up as we go. But I've got some other ideas. Yeah, I need a shaker. And with this, like with the summer beat thing, I want like a tambourine as well. I'm hearing tambourine in my head. You know, like kind of proper summer vibes. That's similar to that, so I'm just going to transpose it down a little bit. So it doesn't clash. Yeah. Oh, mama. Great, I'm feeling that. Perk stuff, what have we got? So I sort of like keep the things that I use a lot in a little thing. So you can do edit, and then if you want them to be there, you can. If you want them out, and you start to you just rename it by pressing Command R, and then whatever you want it to be. So it'll be perks again, and then you can start to drag things into it so you can get organized. I think there's something else I want for that. Where's that tambourine thing I was talking about? There's an Oliver one I want. So Oliver on Splice, these are 6 samples as well. So let's go for that. So I'm just getting a bit of a vibe, just getting a bit of a flow. So then I'm like, okay, I can start to build around that with the bass and things like that. 30 bucks. What's 30 bucks? The amp thing. Oh, I love it. You guys are all chatting away. And if you've got anything you want me to sort of explain or share on the journey, if not, I'm just going to keep cracking on. So I'm feeling this is quite a summary already. I'm going to stick some keys over this now. So when I was playing this before, I think it's D minor and C. I could be wrong, but this sounds pretty decent. It's a bit loud, sorry guys. Yeah. I might do. I might do a little arpeggio type thing with that. I'm not a keyboard player, by the way. I'm learning keyboard during lockdown as well. But I know these are 7 chords. You got your triad, just your sort of basic triad, and then stick another one in the same sort of frequency. What the heck? In the same range if you're in the key of C. So it gives you that kind of jazzy feel. I'm gonna do a little skippy sort of thing on it. Let me go. Feeling that. I am feeling that, chat. Let's go. So I've mapped my record button to R. So if you go into key and then hit what you want to, like, look, you can just, any of this stuff you can map to, you know, a button or a controller, whatever. So you can see there I've got an R. So that's mapped to my computer, which is decent. Yes, Wibble, how we doing, bro? Jack, good to see you. Hope you're well, mate. Me too, I'm learning keyboard. Oh, well done, bro. Shanika, you are literally in like the position where I was. Like, I respect you so much. I know it's so exciting, but it's so daunting as well, because you're trying to learn all these things all at one go. But just enjoy it. Be patient. Enjoy the journey. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't get kind of, oh well, they're doing that. Yeah, they've been doing it for a long time. So just concentrate on the small things and do little things well, and start to, as you'll see, there's nothing that I'm doing here that's massively complex. I've just dragged in a loop, I've put some kicks and snares in, I've dragged in some loops off Splice, and the MZHL was from someone on Reddit who made it, and And so, yeah, just enjoy the journey of it. Don't get caught up in the, oh, should I buy that? Should I get this? Like, just concentrate on what you've got and really go for it. So it's great having this. So I think I'm going to record that thing. So I've got that on there. So, of course, when you're trying to actually do it live, you can't do it. So we'll go over again. Oh, here's another thing, Shanika. I'm pressing R straight away again. So rather than going stop and then going click that and then delete and then go back to the place, I'll put that. I've just literally done that thing, got it wrong. If I press R again, it'll record over it. But if I wanted to say I like that, I could press this plus button here at the top and then add to it. So if I wanted to like record and add to it, I could just do like a little thing like. And you can see now that's added to it. But then when I take this off, and then we'll get rid of that, and then I press R again, and we'll just go how we're doing it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. No, nothing for guitar, just a little on the keyboard. Yeah, I'm watching YouTube tutorials. I'm trying to keep it simple, plain C. And as you'll see, I've got this like little like app thing. What do you call them? Yeah, plugin. Oh my, this is how tired I am today. A little plugin thing which helps shift it into different keys. Drunk, you'll love this. Bishop Bro, when you see this, mate, it is fire. It is absolutely fire. Wait till you see this plugin in a bit. Okay, this is feeling good. Imagine chilling, sitting out. Cheeky drink. Oh, what the heck? I must have, there we go, because I did that a little bit. And then when I duplicated it, duplicated that little bit there. So let's get rid of that. Let's go. Right, I need to do some chords underneath. So I've got this, I've got Omnisphere that I don't want to brag because it sounds awful, but I got it for free from Spectrasonics. They have been incredible to me and been really helpful. So yeah, so I've made some presets. And one is this gentle, what is it? The DX Smooth. This is like my new little like thing that I've sort of done and made, but quite enjoying it. It's really smooth. Like when I say smooth, it is like smooth as. Let's go. That's just the patch, and then I've just done a bit of work on it. So organic DX1. Here we go. Might do a lower register thing like that. So again, when you're thinking of sounds and layering things, so I've done a bit of a top melody there. So I need something that's not going to get in the way of the bass and the kick drum, but still fill out the sound a little bit. So I'm going to give this a little whirl. This little cheeky DX move. I'm trying to work out what to put it in. We'll find out. But in terms of register, that's quite nice. Got some gospel. I think that'll be nice. Let's record that. Let's just I'm literally just going to do simple chords, just hold them down. Again, it's just filling the sound out. So using these sevenths again. I do have a sustain pedal, but I might do that again with a sustain. So sustain pedals are sick. So if you've not got one, it's well worth like a tenner going on eBay or whatever and grabbing one. They are like really cool. So then I can just do this and go, and then hold the sustain pedal down. I'm still doing it, and then get ready for the next one. And put it back on again, and then let go. Sick, simple as that. Really helpful in terms of not only the sound. So when you've got it down, it kind of. Like, can hold stuff in. But for a newbie like me, the fact that I can go and then press my pedal down, take my hands off, get the next shape. Okay, I want this thing, you know, whatever it is. Not that, unless you want like alternative neo soul jazz gone wrong. Why is that making it? Ew. Why is that not? Let me just see. So I'll put that down in the mix. Again, I don't want to worry too much about mixing in terms of getting OCD about it, because I am pretty OCD. So the danger is that you spend all the time trying to perfect every sound, trying to perfect the whole mix, and you're mixing as you go, which is good in terms of doing quick stuff. But when you're like, oh no, I need to get the compressor on it, I need to do. If that's sound design, great, go for it. But if it's just like wanting to have everything balanced, like try and get all your production stuff done first. Get all your creativity. You can do that stuff later. Don't stifle the creativity of like, oh yeah, I've got this idea. Oh, I'd love to put that down, but I need to EQ this thing first, or I need to put 7 delays on it to get it back in back in the mix. Just try and keep going, trying to get the momentum going. So let me see where the chat is at. Dang, I need to learn my piano chords, bro. Me and you both. Mate, just stick in C. Learn all the stuff in C, and then you can always transpose it. Like use transpose on your MIDI or whatever. So just start there, bro. That's what I'm doing. I'm tempted to try and B flat and all that. No, I'm just gonna press C and go for it. Piano sounds sweet. Nice. Like that. Good stuff. Let's go. I feel it's quite vibe. Right, and then what I want to hit, so like kind of the lo-fi hip-hop thing as well. One of the cool things within that is like little expressive sort of sounds, like 8-bit sounds or little tails of stuff. So I've got some that I've saved the other day that I was using, so I want to see if I can... and I'll tell you what we'll do as well. So for those of you who are watching Tatro, who's... I used to help mod for his channel and stuff. He's an amazing guy. So he was sort of showing RC20, and I love that plugin anyway. I already got it, but I'll stick that on the piano, the piano. So this gives instant sort of like retro vibes and stuff. So I'll just solo this. Already just sounds lo-fi. Oh, I like that. Oh, cool. That's like almost like a little sample thing. That's quite cool. That might be quite cool on the guitar, actually. Final 4. Let's have a look at that. What am I doing? My back. Vinyl 4 for the guitar. Where is it? There it is. They didn't label it. You'll have to excuse me. Oh, hello. Oh, my beautiful wife, ladies and gentlemen, bringing a cup of tea. I didn't think you'd be on the camera, but you came in. So, ladies and gentlemen, my wife. My wife! I like you! Thank you for the cup of tea. I was going to say, I have like, I have a condition called chronic pain and fibromyalgia, and part of it, like I get like this brain fog thing, and so I can just be doing something and instantly forget what I'm doing and have to come back in the room again. So excuse me if I'm a bit like sketchy with stuff. You're like, are you good, bro? Right, so let's solo this as well. You don't want to too much more. That's cool. I like that song. That's good. That's good. So right, I'm going to do this little these little perk things that I found, and then we can start to... Oh, we've already got kind of crackle stuff. We don't need that for this. But I might put some like water texture. Oh, mama, that's sick. We'll get that in there somewhere. Let's do that. Let's use it as a perk. Is that in the key? Yeah, it's in key. Hallelujah. Hey Chris, sorry I'm late on the way back from... Oh, Legs, oh wow. Harry, so good to see you, bro. Welcome. Right, all I play is C major, nothing else. Shneek, I'm with you. I am with you. A minor is also the white key. Yeah, Dodo, I'm trying to work that out. It's still not in my head. So I play guitar, acoustic guitar, but because I've sort of like led in church stuff and things like that, it's just dead simple chords with a capo. Because I'm not concentrating on the guitar stuff, it's more about leading people and leading the band, that kind of stuff. And so when it comes to then trying to transfer what I know a little bit on the guitar to the keyboard, I'm just a bot. I am literally a grade A bot, but working hard. I'm grinding, going for it. Do you know what I mean? The struggle's real. That's a nice little texture though. I like that. I wonder if I could, if it's in the right key, it means I can double this and then put it down 5 semitones. That's right. I've been learning some theory. Oh. The wrong theory. Let's try that. That'll be this. Yeah. I mean, we don't want it all the way through, so again, I'm not worrying about like arrangement at the moment. I'm just building, and then I can start to arrange stuff later. That feels good. Just realised you can rent to own RC20 on Splice. Yeah, Drunk, you can. I know it's on offer at the moment as well on Plugin Boutique. I think it was. I don't know if it still is, but it's about 50 quid. Sometimes it comes up on eBay. I think I got it for 40. But yeah, that's the best I've seen it for a bit at the moment, and it's really good. Oh yeah, Sketch Cassette 2. I've heard a load of people talk about that. So that may be worth having a little demo as well. So, and there's one called Chow Mein. Someone was it Battle Beats, was that on your, oh, just guys, also in terms of, I've linked Battle Beats' stuff in the description, so his channel, go check him out, go sub to him. He's a great producer and he does amazing sort of tutorial stuff as well. So he's done a whole thing about free lo-fi plugins was his last video, and it's absolutely fire. I've bookmarked it so I can go back and actually download the stuff. So well worth checking out. But I know there was someone was talking about Chow Mein or something like that. I might have got this round Chop or something. Chow tape model. So that's kind of like a tape thing as well, and that's free. So I'll try that at some point. How are we finding this? What do we think? I think it needs a lot more, but let's stick some bass in for now. Let's do it. This is my bass sort of preset, so I'll show it you. This is the sauce, the cheeky sauce. It's Contact, which the free version, not the paid one, that you get with like Native Instrument stuff. And then it's just this Rickenbacker thing on pure DI. And then I use Brainworks Ampeg thing that was free, and then RBass. RBass is a great like plugin. I only bought it recently, but it does help in terms of getting low end and loads of presets, that sort of stuff. So let's why did my bass sound? Oh, I was going to say it sounds weird. It's whoa, mama. We got the bass, slap it the bass. Let's take that down a little bit. Oh my days, that is flipping huge. Woo! Is that too low? Never too low. Let's go. So I'm just literally playing around the root notes, so we know that it's D minor, so D, and then to C. So I'm just going to play around that. Not heard of Chow Mein, sounds decent. Yeah, like I know a lot of people who use it, so it's been recommended a couple of times, and yeah, I've got a couple of like sort of those kind of plugins already, so but it might work. Let's go. Okay, I like that. We're getting funky. So I think the first one we'll do just chill in terms of like and then we'll smash out that kind of whatever it was. That was Toilet. Officially Toilet. Let's go from here. Praise the Lord for like MIDI and stuff like that you can just move around. Where would we be? Where would we be? How did engineers do it? How did musicians? Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to start to do now is start to make it a little bit more lo-fi. I've got this group of, I'm going to put it under keys. So if you don't know how to do groups, basically, say you've got a load of tracks, I'm just going to do Shift, Command T to get audio tracks, and then just Command T to get MIDI, or whatever it is, or the other way around. So say like I want those three, I'm going to name that, so I'm just doing Command R, that's, I don't know, shaker, that's faker, and that's baker. Great. Shaker, faker, baker, that's the name of the track. All you do is then click on one of them, click to the one that you want, then at the end, the top one as it were, press Command G, and all of a sudden you've got a group. So then you name that, and it's like maker, just to go go with the flow. And then rather than putting processing on all these easy for me to say, individual things, you can then just put it on this top one here. So that's why I do groups and stuff like that. So it saves on processing and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to put this in the keys, and it also helps gel things together, which is pretty cool. So, all right then, Chuck, how we doing? So what I'm going to start to do is sidechain. So sidechain is like a really big thing in terms of wanting to, every time the kick comes through, so the kick is one of the most primary things in lo-fi, sort of hip-hop stuff. Again, if it's really proper chill hop and really lo-fi stuff, actually the low end is sort of carved off as well, so it's not quite so prominent. But a lot of like the subgenres of lo-fi hip-hop stuff as well are using kind of, even quite bright stuff, but giving a bit of a fuller spectrum of sounds, but still making sure the kick comes through, and then everything else ducks out the way. So your kick hits, everything else ducks. And so to do that, you put a compressor on, which I've already got as a default thing on my keys channel, and so you press this little bit here, sidechain, make sure that button's on, input from, so we've got kick already set up there, so we know that's our kick, and then just whack it down to the taste. So if I do it like stupidly, like I mean, some people like that kind of vibe, like it's like so I'm just doing a little more subtle. What I'm going to do, I don't know if Drunk's still in here. Drunk Bishop, are you here, bro? I've got 2 plugins for you, mate. Everyone loves a new plugin, right? I'm terrible. Like, in fact, Shanika, what you need to do in the first few months is just learn the plugins that are in your door. And if there's a couple that are cheap and you're like, I really know that I can use that, go for it. Because I didn't do that, but a lot of people just buy every plugin going, and then sort of you're trying to make money on music or whatever, and you're in minus because you've smashed out loads of plugins. But a new plugin can unlock something new in terms of sound, so it's just getting the balance right, innit? So, but this is cool. RX950, it really helps sort of give this lo-fi sort of sound. So I mean, you can filter it. Yes, brother. So if I take that off, just makes it more present, everything gels together a little more, and you can really start to mess the sound up. Nice. And I'm going to put the same on, so I'm dragging that with the Alt onto drums, and then... I mean, look, straight away to lo-fi. You tell me that's not lo-fi. So again, if you that's the kind of the full bandwidth of it, but then you can start to distort taught it a bit as well, like digital clipping stuff, whatever it's called, when you proper push the input, take down the output, and it gives a bit of like crunch. Again, people like that sort of thing. I'm just gonna chill it back a little bit. So that's one thing. Just downloaded Chow, legend. This is the other one, bro. This is like a cool thing. It's called Sound Shifter. I feel like I should be sponsored by this plugin, Waves plugin. And I love using this on the master. So again, it transposes everything bar the like drums. So if some of those plugins that kind of like the drums sort of go with it as well. This just picks out like the actual sound and seems to do a pretty good job. But also there's this like sense thing, and you can do it like so if you're going down a semitone, you can do it in a half. So you can really like the lo-fi vibe, you can really go for it, which is quite cool. So like I don't know, let's try and pitch it up. So there we go. So again, just it's another way of kind of giving it a different vibe, and so you can sort of do like half, 1.5. So again, that's just another way of getting those kind of sounds. So here to help, here to serve. Right, I want to start chopping up some stuff. It's time. It is time. Where do we put the bad boy? There he is. Battle Beats lead. Absolutely fire. Come on. Let's go. You absolute madhead. What is that? How do you even do that? I'm going to call him madhead from now. So rather than just putting it in like that, you could do that, and you could start to like try and like do stuff like transpose it down. You press shift and down, that goes down an octave. So we could put that really low in the mix if we wanted to. And put, like, that'd be fine. In fact, we might keep that there like that. In fact, we'll do that. But what I'm going to do now is I am just for sound stuff. I'm going to move the keys to the left a little bit, and then no, to the right now because we've got that sample there. And then I'm going to move this original. Where's the? There it is. The original one to the left a bit. So then got a bit of space. Okay, so what you do to do some like kind of chopping things within. Oh, $10 on Boutique. Is that for the RX 950 thing? Yeah. Again, it might be that you can just do it with an auto filter and stuff, but I find it does a little bit of a different sound, and I quite like it. What are we all drinking today, guys? I've got me a cheeky cup of tea. Excuse me, my throat is enjoying that. We're going to start to use Simpler. So this is a great little sampler, which is, there's an older brother called Sampler, but I use Simpler. And then just going to drag that in. And then we're going to take the audio loop as well. So I'm just going to get this again, and Chris loops that my lovely friend Battle Beats has provided for us. I'm going to drag, in fact, I can just drag the one we've got here, can't I, as well? Let's do that. So Alt and drag it into there. Okay. Why is it only doing that? Okay, yeah, nice. So what you can do now, so let me just enable this. So if you can never hear anything, if you're like, why can't I hear something? You need to make sure that it's on there. Oh, it is. What the heck? Why is that not working? Let me just check my other thing. Is that working? Oh, it's this. It's literally this thing. It's not the... guys, have you seen anything that I've done? What have I done here? Everything's like the same. I've not messed it. I think literally I might just reconnect this. Let's see again. Oh, well, that's awkward, isn't it? That's a little bit awkward. But I'll show you the process anyway, and I'll work out what's going on with MIDI control in a bit. But what you can do is rather than doing like the classic thing, if you hit warp and then go to slice, you can then start to sort of do the chop, like kind of play your pads and things like that and chop things up. And the way I tend to do it is by, rather than transient, which is just every sort of like big hit or every sort of market things, I do it by region or beat. I'm just going to region, and then I put it up to like 16 or something like that. Just it gives a spread, but it doesn't kind of. I'm wondering why that's not working. Does anyone know? Lime and soda. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Anyone know why my MIDI controllers all of a sudden not working? Shift? Or is it because I pressed shift or something? That's so weird. Let me just go into my controller settings here. So you go to preferences. This is the thing. This is production, right? We're just gonna have to work it out as we go. I don't want to hit licenses because then everyone can see my license. Let's go to audio. That's working, and then MIDI Launchkey. It's just not allowed. Oh, that's what I've got. The MK2 input. I guess that should be on there as well. Why is that not there? Let's try it on here. Launchkey MK2. None. I don't know. Has anyone got any ideas, guys? Not sure why it's doing that. I might have to restart Ableton. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, I've got the right. None of the tracks are working. So even when I'm on like a different track, like none of them are now working for some reason. So if I arm that one, that's my DX Smooth that we did the things on. It's not. I don't think I've touched anything. That's strange. So I think we'll just restart. Let's save this file. Let's save live set as, put it on the desktop. Just so I've got it there. Battle. Sorry about this, guys. This is the beauty of live. But this is how it is, right? This is what production's like. It's not this perfect thing of just seeing on YouTube or Instagram of someone doing a beat and it's all perfect. Like, it takes time. People have to do these kind of things. So let's go for that again. And hopefully now it works, because I'm not sure why it wouldn't be, to be honest. But how's everyone doing? How are you finding the beat? Have you got any questions for me as we start to do this? We've got another half an hour. Although I do need to stretch soon. Please do let me know. Oh, honestly, it's so good to have you guys with us. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that on a bank holiday Monday, for those that's the case, you would choose on a lovely, like, beautiful evening to come and hang out here. Honestly, that means a lot, so thank you. And, you know, while you're here as well, if there's any way you want to share it or something, or just tell people how, you know, that we're doing this. Again, I'm not like I'm not going to do loads of promotion in terms of trying to spam everything and everyone and stuff like that, but I do want people to know that we exist and we're a community here. And if new people come in, like, so even Shanika, like, you're not a new person anymore. You're like OG, you're here. This is my 4th stream. So if anyone else comes in and is like, oh, hi, I'm new here, go, great, welcome, great to have you with us. Like, start to welcome one another. Let's build a proper community, so it's not just like, and again, I totally get if you just want it in the background, you chill, like, please don't feel like, oh man, I can't come on the stream because I feel like I need to chat. But for those of you, if you're at your keyboard and you're wanting to sort of like take notes or learn, please do sort of like welcome people, ask questions, all that kind of thing, because I genuinely want it to be a community that's helpful. As I say, we help each other in terms of production and yeah, and in life. So let's just be real with one another. Let's go. So let's see if we can get this working now. So that's so weird why it all of a sudden won't work. Let me try a different USB port. Excuse me. Good old computers. And then the great thing is, when I sort it out, I can do a video on it. Oh man, the whole thing's gone now. What the heck? There we go. The Stream Deck's loading back up again. Reet then, Chuck. Let's try now on here. Let's go on the thing. It's died on me. It's died. Let me try the... anyone got any ideas? What the heck is going on? I really want to use this for the sample. Oh lordy, lordy McLordy. I can't think of anything else to do really. Let's just make sure it's not on there. Let's try piano again. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'll just put it back on none just in case it causes any issues. Maybe the first one should be Launchkey. Oh no, because I've got. Why would it work and then all of a sudden not working? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've done. Because I can't trigger these things without it. Right, just give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm going to try and plug in my big keyboard and see if I can get that working. So, 2 minutes. I'll stick the beat on in the background. So, chat, enjoy. So the whole point was to be able to show this sort of sample chop thing. So as I mentioned, rather than doing classic and one shot, that's not even working on this keyboard. I think we will now have to restart the computer. I think I did this once before, but I don't have to do that and stop the stream. So I can't even show you the little bits. But with the frequency thing, that's so helpful in terms of the slice. And then once you've done that, when you do use a key, it should trigger it. That's the thing. And then you can start to sample and do bits like that. It feels great. But for whatever reason, it's decided not to work. I'm just making sure there's no other. Let's restart this one more time, and then we'll give it a go. Yeah, that's safe. Such clever stuff. I wish it was. Man, I'm like, honestly, in terms of, I've not had a problem with this at all, ever. In terms of like on stream or anything. Like, I know a lot of producers I've seen that do. That constantly the mic's like cutting in and out and stuff like that. But it's been absolutely fine. So I'm a bit confused why it's doing it. But hey ho, it's all part of it. Stream Deck's not working either. Like what? Nothing's working. Let's see that one. Is it not working? Ah, well. I can't. We've still got people here. You beautiful people. Thank you for holding on. Thank you for holding on. And I tell you what the best thing to do right now is probably go into the description and check out Battle Beats and make sure that you give him a sub. That'll be good. Any tips on how to do a drop in lo-fi, like what the part of the beat you cut off? Yeah, great. We can show you that. Yep. Situational is a rule of thumb how far apart. Definitely situational, definitely about feel. And one of the great ways you can do it is just simply by selecting an area like that before the next thing and press 0. And then like straight. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, that's a really simple thing. I mean, you can do like tape stops and you can do different things, but I like just doing stuff like that. A little bit of interest. So that'd be one sort of simple way of doing that. Technical difficulties, but that's okay. Thank you, Shanika. I really appreciate that. Yeah, again, that sort of stuff. And that's why I quite like doing this now. So I'll sort of kind of repeat it. So pressing Command D. And then when you're doing your arrangement stuff, like just taking out little bits by pressing 0. So I go, right, okay, I don't want that there yet. Okay, I don't want that there yet. I'll tell you what, I just want my snares, so let's kind of get that out until, and then obviously we don't bass yet. Just simple things like that, and then you can start to build. That's because I didn't have it looped all the way, so that would kind of continue to do that. So I hope that's helpful in terms of just some of those little tweaks like that. And then my friend Will Hatton as well, he's done something called a LOFI. So let me just, and it's free. If you go on his Patreon page, Will Hatton is under Hushchild on Spotify. But in terms of the stuff I've got in my on my channel, I've got some recommended people, and like Tatro and Max Coney and Battle Beats, and Will Hatton's one of them. And so you can download this for free. It's an Ableton rack. This one here, Lo-Fi, and then I put it on my master, and then you can start to like automate things like this. So straight away, do you know what I mean? Like that's like a sick intro already just by doing that. So the way I could do this then is press A, and then drag up my master thing here, and Lo-Fi, yeah, isolate. So it does whatever you touch last, and so then I can put a little cheeky marker there, and if that'll let me do that, just drag it up, put it there. I don't know what the cut-off point is on it, but we'll see. And go back on there. Press A again, and it's done. So you can see straight away that's already like a really great technique. It adds interest already, and you could do that with a filter as well. And so again, you can put some of that stuff in, get to the nightclub. Some mad stuff. And this is wicked, so you can kind of like, so you can do some proper glitchy stuff. Like, that sounds like a weird, that sounds like a weird version of Happy Birthday. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Things just got weird. Yo, let's go. Yes, you know that's happening. Anyway, so there you go. So that it's all free. Oh, Will Hatton, yes, bro, he's here, mate. Thank you so much, mate. So good to see you. Yeah, so Will, I don't know if you want to share like a link to it, or if you can. I don't know if you can do links on here, but you're in my favorites in terms of the channel description, which I've talked about. So yeah, Will, please let people know about who you are, what you're doing, mate. It's sick. Look already. Look, I mean, come on, isolate, just simple as already. Right, so there we go. Let's see if we can get this flipping thing working. So I was meant to be doing, so this is Battle Beats' loop. So we've got that, and he's done this absolutely sick lead that I want to chop up in Simpler. We've got everything ready. We've got it sliced. We've got it by region, which I like, and 16, so it spaces out over my 16 pads. And then we were going to start to do some little bit of fun with it, but for some reason, my MIDI controllers aren't working at all. And then we're going to swap them around. We've tried restarting. I don't have to restart the whole stream, so I've not got a clue what the heck is going on. So I apologize for that. Yeah. So we won't be doing that, I guess. We'll do something else. But you get the idea, right? In terms of... Oh, it's connected in. You get the idea of you drag in, you do Simpler, you put in your loops or whatever it is, or wherever it is, you go for it. And then Look, I've even got look. This is how clutch Will is. Look, he's even got his own folder here. He's even got his own folder. Look at that. So yeah, definitely worth checking out his stuff. He's an amazing producer, and he's so good at explaining stuff as well. So I love that Battle's here. I love that Will's here. That's just huge. Yeah, it's basically the SP404. That's the kind of thing. So yeah, I looked in the preferences, bro. Oh, did I see Baker's here as well? Yes, Baker. How are we doing? So sorry I missed you. How are we doing? Welcome. Good to have you with us. Like nothing's coming up in that bit for some reason. I mean, we literally played the stuff in before it just stopped. So yeah, I'm not sure why. Oh dear. And it's the little MK Mini, and I can't do anything on input. So yeah, who knows? Man, this is crazy. Oh dear. So I'll be going like, because he's done this sick riff, it would have been ace. Let's make sure again it's not. Yeah, it's not on piano. Nothing's working. Yeah, I'll have to restart everything. I don't have to do that. So I'm sorry that we won't be able to show the sample thing for now, but should we continue to build on the beat? We can do some more stuff with it. So anyone got any questions around the things we've done so far? So all we've got is the drum stuff. We started to build that around this loop, which is by Battle that he did for me, which is sick. Oh, that's the riff thing I want to sample and do little bits with. That'd be wicked. I could have done I was going to do like a double time thing, like and I realized I'm not doing indie stuff like things. I was like, let's keep it like, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if there's anything else that you want to look at. In fact, we'll swap that out for this more simple bass that we did, but obviously I've muted that for the intro. So that's a good little thing to do. I hope you had a good day yesterday. Oh, I did. Thank you so much. So yesterday, Blackpool, my team, so I'm from Blackpool in the UK, and my team won the playoff final to get into the championships, and me and my son watched it. We were there the last game for the semi-finals, but we couldn't get tickets to Wembley. But it's just, it's fit. We were just so, man, buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Let's look at risers and stuff like that then, to add interest and things. So you might want to, like, this is kind of like, I don't know, I imagine this by a lake or something, or like chilling at night with a drink. Like, I'm trying to think of what sort of like ambience and Foley stuff to put on it. Maybe like a water thing, but that's not rain. Waterfall now. Oh. Yep, that's the one. Get that in. Official. Tetro stuff. Has he got any? Okay, that's cool. Let's get that in. Put that on per thing. So again, all you need to do is just drag it into like a new, where it says this drop files and devices here. Drag it in wherever you want. They're usually super loud, so I take them down because they're already like pre-mastered, all that sort of stuff. So and then you can start to. Tangerine Army. Yeah, the Lo-Fi one's free, I think, at the moment. It's probably now a little today. I'll send messages. Lo-Fi has been brilliant. Yeah, I really recommend. Yeah, support Will if you can. Make sure again with Battle. Make sure you subscribe. He's just done a great video, as mentioned, about kind of free Lo-Fi plugins, and he's always doing collabs and stuff like that. And Will has just been someone that's been a massive inspiration to me as well. So when I started this journey, I found Tetro, I found him, and a guy called Max as well, Coney, and I started just literally just watching their stuff over and over till I could kind of get an idea of a flow that I wanted to do. And because Will does stuff about like how to make lo-fi beats, as well as like UK garage stuff and things like that. He's like crazy gifted producer and a great guy. So really, yeah, you support those two lads. They're doing great stuff in the UK, in the production scene. So yeah, please please send them some love. Give them some love. And that's one of the ways, by watching their stuff, by liking their stuff, sharing their stuff. It all helps with the algorithm in terms of getting more people out there. So let's go. Gave you a shout on the Discord. Oh, me. Thanks so much. Yeah, there's Discord as well. So Battle, do you have Discord, bro? I've not got it. I've not sorted it in terms of this stuff yet, but there's a Discord channel. I don't know if you have to be a patron to be on that, but again, well worth checking out that sort of stuff. There's great people on there who are always there to help in terms of saying, oh, how do you do this? Or how can I create this sound? Or giving away free stuff together and trying to help each other level up. So big love, bro. In fact, I was going to press the thing when my stream deck's gone as well, but big love to you. Big love. Right. So we're going to look at these little riser things and stuff like that. So this will hear a bit more here. So I want to cut that off there as well. Yay! And then we'll get a little crash cymbal. Again, you can get all the, like, there's a load of stuff on Cymatics is free. I got some stuff on Make Pop Music as well. The guys there, they gave me some stuff. I think this is some of their things. That'll do for now. Again, you don't need to spend all that time like, oh, is this the right, you know, resonance and things. Oh, just get it in. Get it in. Life's too short to safely eject USBs. You know what I'm saying? Just get it in. Duplicate that over. Yes, Drunk. See, that's the thing. I love it. This is what community is about. So, like, Drunk's in the USA. I heard him on. He did on the live phone in with Tatro, and just already you can tell Drunk is such a great guy. You know, you can just tell by the way that someone's asking the questions and the way that they are, their manner and stuff. Just thought, what a legend. And so, one, I love that you're in here. Two, I love then I've been able to connect with Will to be able to then start smashing out some of the lo-fi things. And I love that Battle's here, being able to represent the UK as well and bringing fire samples. And Battle, tell us about your sample packs as well, bro. I saw that on the see, I watched your video. You can tell I actually watched it all the way through and saw that you said you and your mate do sample packs and stuff. So please do share about that stuff as well. Let's go for it. Let's flipping have it. Let's go, lads and lasses. Let's go, my sister. My sister's in the chat. I love that. My sister's fire. She's so cool. Yeah. I think we're pretty much there, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Unless we have some kind of like texture thing. Oh yeah, I was looking for water. See, this is the thing. I get distracted. I'm literally like a goldfish. My mind's just like, oh, shiny, shiny, and I just kind of crack on, and then like something else comes up and this is in chat and I'm like, oh, where was I again? Oh yeah, water. I don't want like that's the one. I still want that. Interesting. Oh, sloshing. Bit of water slosh. We all love a bit of water slosh. That's going in, why not? Let's get some water slosh in there. Why the heck not? I'm going to stick that in the group that ducks. So with the keys, so that's like ducking to the kick as well. So yeah, it sounds like someone's gone to the loo or something, but it's a bit weird, but we'll go with it for now. Another little bit of texture. Jason said he's going to be humming to this tune in bed. You're like, night love, we were like, na 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 night. Come on, when are we getting a Spotify single? Oh, bro. Do you know, like, we've now done these tunes, so this is week 4, and so like pre-stream, I've kind of showed the ones that I've done so far, but because I'm a bot at mixing and things like that, yeah, I'm kind of just trying it, but I am gonna do. I've got DistroKid, thanks to you. And so I'm going to be, putting some stuff out there hopefully soon once I've got it to a level that's not embarrassing. Hope to make mine a few sample packs of you. Oh, great, wicked. Ah, mate, I love that. Well done, bro. You're so good at collab. I love that. Battle, you are so generous in terms of that, because I see all the time there's another person you're collabing with, another person you're collabing with, another person. And I love that you love to share what you've got and who you are. So I just want to like say well done to that, bro, because it's so easy to kind of try and hunker down and kind of keep your stuff. And I think there's something about give your best away. Like in terms of give yourself away to people, in terms of help serve them, not have a poverty mentality like, oh, well, I'll never make another riff. No, give it away. There'll always be another riff that will come. So be generous in what you do. There you go. There's the sermon for today. Do you know what I think we should do with this? Because since we can't sample it, we could chop it. We could just chop bits as well. So let me just, I'm thinking that, that'd be a cool, like, little Z. Let's just zoom in on that bad boy. On that cheeky little chaff inch. Let's take that off. Yeah. So I think what I could do with that. Right. I've never done this before, so we're gonna. This is it, right? Learning live. Oh, see, wrong one. I'm already panicking. I was thinking it'd be nice at the end of the riff, like the end of the thing. So let me just try that. Can't wait, oh mate. We'll see. Yeah, it'll be a bit later, and I think the stop could be like this whole thing of doing the 0 thing. I think that could be a little bit further on as well. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I'm trying to like there. It should be there, and then come in. But this might now be too much. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's way too much. Just silence forever, just like I don't actually. We do a little swell. I'm all about that. We've got sloshy stuff going on still. That's all right. We're fine. Water slosh. Just keep the water slosh going. That is so long. Right, this rise is going up. We're going ham with this. Let's get in. Let's go. So bad. Anyway, what am I doing? Common wisdom, bro. Mate, that's it. Common wisdom, man. New stream channel. Popping off little wisdom nuggets. Common got hop off. Big up. Oh, bro, thank you so much. Big up yourself too, mate. So good to see you. Thanks for what you're doing. Thanks for being an inspiration to me. Again, being generous in the way that you share stuff and who you are. So, yeah, big love, mate. Have a great rest of the evening. Right, let's go for this. I need to get this little thing in here somewhere. So, in my head, I say in my head. If I concentrate, I'll do it. Yes, Battle. Go and get it, mate. That's what we need. Don't just do church stuff. Like, in terms of, like, church stuff is important and stuff like that. Like, and if that's your calling, then great, go for it. But in terms of, I feel like we just need to, like, people just need to think outside the box a little bit. Get collabing, get doing stuff, mate. I quite like that. That's cool. I like that at the end, so let's do that. Zoom out. Again, your little key commands. Then we're going to go all the way to the end, and then press duplicate. So then it does the same thing, mirrors it over here. Right, well, the little bits. There's this like cheeky second section that's let me just. In fact, what I'm doing, I'll just solo this. What am I doing? Yeah. I want to do some of that. Really, what you probably should do is just chop these little things and go like Command E or go down into the thing and chop stuff up. But I think that should be one. Command E. Actually, I need to join them together probably. That's a cool little bit there. I still can't believe that my MIDI controller just broke on me, like live on stream. Struggle's real, guys. The struggle's real. Let's just then duplicate some of these. Look, there'll be way better ways of doing this, by the way, but this is just my little way for now. Let's chop that. And then, hang on, did I? No. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. And then let's get rid of that one. And then I think that's all we've got. Let's use that. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know why that's not worked. Right. Rather than pretend, like I just don't know how to do that. So I'm either gonna... yeah, I'm just gonna use that whole thing. Now we chop those other bits. I'm not gonna do like a whole chop bit because I'm not really good at it. So there's no point sort of botting around forever to do it. I'll learn it and then show you how to do it. Or someone else can learn it, show me. That'd be great. So we're gonna put this somewhere else. So it needs to be on the second part, I think. This, maybe this bit. Nice. Let's get rid of that then for now. So. That's why I need to play it in. Need to play it in. It's just not working. I hate doing stuff like that, so we're going to sack it off. We're just going to sack it off. Yeah, it literally needs to restart my computer, that's all. But I don't want to stop the stream. So I think actually we're coming to an end anyway. I think we've got quite far. This is like, we've done this in one little session again. We've got a bit further with some of the other stuff, but that's the reality of like production stuff. Some days you'll be fire, some days it will like go really smoothly, other days you're like, what the heck am I doing and why do I exist? So just keep going, keep like working, keep going at it. Eli and I have been playing around with the basic sampler app on iPad to make up tunes too. Oh, I love that. Yeah, he was talking about some of those things. He's loving it. Well done, bro. What a great way of like encouraging your kids to like, yeah, get some music enjoyment. That slosh thing. Love it. Let's put some reverb and stuff on it. So if is there any other questions? Because I feel like we're kind of there in terms of what I can do for now, and then I will play with it during the week. Oh no, I'm off this week actually with the family, so I'll probably do a little bit on just before the stream, and like I did with the last one, and put it up. Loving this, by the way. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just so sorry that I couldn't do the thing that I was hoping to do. In terms of we've got this far, we played everything in, and then get to the main bit of getting the samples and giving it that real kind of lo-fi hip-hop vibe, doing that stuff. But hey ho, we still got something. Get some more bass always. This turned out epic. Oh, thank Shanika. I didn't feel like it went epic, but thank you. I really appreciate that. A fun track as well so far. I love that. You guys, honestly, such encouragement. Thank you. Love the slosh. I want some with some pigs eating. Yes, bro. That's it. That's next level. What's that thing in the background? Yeah, just pigs eating. Yeah, I thought so. But that's the thing. You just keep adding textures and layers and things like that, and it all of a sudden like. So I've got this little. I bet this will be wicked on it. Look, example. I've got this like tape thing somewhere. Where is it? Tape crackling. Look, I love that. It's literally just someone doing sellotape, and then you go, all right, and I like that. Let's stick that in. Get it, like, pan it off the center a little bit. Turn it down. Can't hear it because it's on the filter. Again, just some top level stuff, like really subtle in the mix somewhere. Put some reverb on it, so it When you put reverb on stuff, it pushes it back in the mix. So like, I'll show you on the thing. So it makes it sort of like further back. If you've got headphones on, you'll be able to hear it a little bit more. But I might do next week. I'm thinking of doing, oh crumbs, I mean to do that. Thinking of doing like a little bit of a arrangement and mixing type thing, and show you all the stuff that I use for that kind of aspect to the process. I think that could be quite cool. This is such a dope beat. Love the 4-beat. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I think this is the thing. Like, I think because that top level riff thing you did is so wicked. It's got so much interest. I feel like it would really like just finish this off. But I'll do it when everything's working again. So, can't wait for the EP. Yes, mate. Come on now, let's do it. Dope beat. Learned a few things. Even got a nice fun rap. Yeah, come on. Down. Plug-in boutique rabbit. Mate, I apologize to your wallet now. Mate, it's filth. Don't do what I do and sign up to all their like email stuff, because you just every day you check and say, oh, what's that? And then all of a sudden you're down there. Oh yeah, you convince yourself that you need it. I only get stuff if you need them, guys. Try them out. But again, look, it's just a little texture that kind of adds to the water thing. So I've got the water going to the right. I've got this water slosh thing here. In fact, I'll put that in the same thing as well, so it's ducking. In the keys. And again, just press Command R to rename stuff. So really, I should kind of just do that as I go. Oh my days. I should be naming stuff as I go, but hey ho. Tape. Just so then it's easier when you are trying to do like low-key mixing like this. Like the tambourine's way too loud again, so again, this is I'm trying to mix a little bit. I feel like piano is like a bit much, so what we do there is take that out and then make this like higher. Again, I'm not. Oh yeah, we've got that little. Where's that little doopy thing? You know that one. This one here. Just bought mixed in keys today. Couldn't find the beat I was mixing to get this guy's vocal tune. Felt the bit. Oh mate. Oh, is that the yeah, the one that shows you what key thing is? Like, I've got Captain Chords. I got that like about 2 years ago when I was trying to do songwriting stuff. Yeah. R.I.P. PayPal account. Oh man. I learned a lot instead of watching 1,000 tutorial. That's the thing, right? Shanika, thank you. That's kind of made my night, because it's exactly that thing where I used to get so frustrated having to watch stuff. Or I mean, to be honest as well, like there's so many incredible producers doing great things and stuff, but like some of them, just their language is horrendous, or the way they talk about women is horrendous, or it's just like, it feels like it's just trying to be all laddie for laddie's sake or whatever. And I like, it's really try hard, like proper trying to. I don't know what it is, but like, for me as a Christian and stuff, that kind of grates a little bit in terms of, I'm like, look, I'm not, I'm not prudish or whatever, and I'm not bothered about swearing or that kind of stuff. I just don't want to hear it. I'm just trying to learn stuff. I don't want like someone to pretend they're a gangster. I'm like, can you just show me how to use compression, bro? Like, chill. Do you know what I'm saying? So the very fact that you can just come, hang out, be in a great community, positive community, people hanging out. So yeah, Captain Chords is wicked. Like I'd probably use Scalar over it now that Scalar's kind of doing stuff, but that's pretty fire, you know. I quite like that. Just as a little section here, you could really like loop that. And here's another thing you can do. So I showed Drunk this. When he watched back, he was like, "What the heck?" So you can press like Command Shift and D, and you can start like, or you can press Command Shift and backspace, and and that's not really helpful because it's on the end. But to duplicate stuff within. So say like I wanted to duplicate this bit. So rather than sort of like copying and pasting, moving all this stuff over, then doing that, just press Command Shift and D, and it duplicates it in place. Sort of like and then pushes that stuff over. That like was so helpful. Like that revolutionized things for me, if I could say it. So I'm just going to duplicate this. But that's a nice little section. Oh, forgot to do those bits. That's pretty cool though. So take the tambourine out for this one. So again, you're just trying to add interest in different things. I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, let me just get on this. Let me just loop this bit. We're gonna have it in the background. This is what we do. This is family, right? This is what we do. Have it on in the background and chill together. I can't even like. Oh, in fact, let me do this for a second. I'm going to do this manual now. Struggle's real. The struggle's real. Nothing's working together. Drunk was saying here, I get what you're saying. It's like they're trying to be this cool guy or comedian in a sense. And to me, I love that stuff in other elements of life. We're not here. The stuff needs to. Yeah, I totally hear you. And again, I'm not judging others in terms of saying, "Oh, if you swear it's bad." Like, please don't hear what I'm not saying. No, please, yeah, don't hear what I'm not saying. But what I am saying is, in terms of like you're saying there, when I come to these things, I want to be able to just learn and grow and like not watch everyone smoking pot, whatever, and like. Then down in a whiskey thing like I watched someone like it's a great producer and he started like necking whiskey and I was like, bro, you good? You've stopped doing the great tutorial. Well, it wasn't a tutorial, just watching him produce. To go and like come on, I want to learn, I want to grow. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so that command is totally same me. When I first learned it, I was like, what the heck? There's another one as well, insert, I think. Mate, if I can remember this, I don't know why it's come to my mind. Let me just get on. Oh, right. Let me. If I can remember this, it might be Control Shift and I that you can insert time. So rather than like, so if I just want to do that, is it? No, it's not. That's select all for some reason. Oh, what's the command? Oh, what the heck have I done there? Don't press Command Shift I, it ruins everything. I've literally can't get off. What the actual heck? What have I done? Oh, that's to kind of like make it to go to the that view. There's an insert. There's some kind of command. Does anyone know it? Anyone know that? There's like an insert. I wonder if it's on like the menu or something. Insert time or something like that. Options. None of that stuff. Lock envelopes. No. I'm going to find it because, mate, it's another one that's wicked. It's so helpful. I insert silent. Oh, it's Command I. Okay, there we go. Battle. Here we go, bro. Here we go. So, say you want like 4 bars in that space. Shabam. Bam sham. Let's go. I don't know what even that means, but we've got 4 bars. So again, it's another way of being able to sort of do stuff that just Command I. Yeah. Command I. Rather than sort of duplicating something, then getting rid of it, and then you've got the space. So that's another little cheeky one there. Little freebie for you, mate. Little Brucey bonus. Right then, guys. Well, I'm gonna I think I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go and chill with my wife. Oh, I need to do a little show and tell, don't I? Sorry, I need to show up now and do a show and tell because then I can just copy and paste this onto YouTube. And it literally is like, here's what I made earlier. Here's what I made earlier. I'm going to practice some more music theory after this. Great, amazing. There's a guy, Max Coney. Again, he's linked in my sort of favorite artists, whatever it's called, the recommended channels. And he does something called Warp Drive. Session 1 and session 2, and he's like, I've learned so much about music theory from him, like about the piano stuff, and I got it for like $9 or something was the price. It's on U Academy, whatever it is, but have a look on there. If not, there's a guy called Andrew. Is he called Andrew Wong or something? Who's the guy? Oh, he's that guy who's really like famous and does kind of like crazy sparkle stuff now as well, like sparkle videos things. But he's like learn music theory in half an hour or something, and it's a really good sort of like starting point. Andrew, what's he called? Let's go and have a look. Let's have a look. Get this on. I'll do the show and tell in a minute. This is why I flipping take forever to stream. Too busy gobbing off, chatting. And let me have a look on here. Top line melody thing. Yeah, Andrew Huang, Huang, and he's done learn music theory in half an hour. Let me put it in the chat.
Hey, it's Andrew Huang.
Oh, hey,
just
Andrew
a little
Huang.
bit of context for this video. It is a
Andrew Huang, don't strike me. The copyright strikes. Oh, what the actual heck? Andrew, is that you? Andrew, I'm so sorry. Seriously. There we go. Alright, let me put this in the chat for you guys. That's the learn music theory in half an hour. Hey Ed, how we doing, bro? So good to see you. Stay busy chatting. Literally, we're just chatting, bro. We're just gonna be here for now. Just Ed's here, so we're gonna chat. That's where I learned. Oh, great, brilliant, fantastic. Well, check out Max Coney as well, because he's another great version. So, yeah, so Ed, this is where we got to today. We've done, we've got this far. But I was trying to sample like one of this sample here is from BattleBeats, who's here with us. He's a great producer. So that was the actual like one of the main samples, and he's done this cool riff thing. And I was gonna like chop up the samples in Simpler. We were all ready to go here, and then the controller, the literally the interface has stopped working. So literally it was working when we played piano and everything, and now it's not. We've restarted. I know I'll have to restart the computer, which I wasn't willing to do. So, but we've got this far. Oh, hang on. This is my show and tell. I need to like shut up now a little bit because I'm gonna put this on YouTube in a bit. So here we go. This is where we got to. That needs to stop there. We need to kind of. That's offended me. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Why won't that work? Why won't it work? Why won't it move? There it is. That offended me. We're gonna have to start again. Sorry, guys. So here's where we're up to. That reason magical. Mate, summer vibes. I love, they're so sick, like adding sort of top line stuff. That would be the way around really, wouldn't it? Let's face it. Yeah, so that's where we've got to, chat. So thank you like so much. I'll sort of share that later. Is there anything else you want to chat about? Anything else you want to see, do? Me to try and explain in my like botty way in terms of like I'm new to it, so in some ways it's good because I explain compression in the comments. Like on the last stream, I explain compression like in the way that I understand it, and this person's like, oh my days, I'm like, that's the best way of explaining compression I've ever heard. I'm like, what? So there's something about being new to stuff and seeing things with a fresh eye that can be helpful, and in other ways it would be terrible because you'd be like, why are you doing it that way? So please, I want to learn from you guys as well. Please do tell me how I can continue to level up as we do these live streams together. So is there anything else that you want to like kind of go over? If not, I think we'll probably call that like an evening. I'll just wait for that because there's a bit of a chat delay thing, so it might be that we're all good and it's time to chill. There we go, that's better though. I wonder what sound shifter will do. That's the last thing I'll do. Now we've got everything pretty much going together. Sound shifter, put in a different key. That's pretty fire. Yeah. I think you have that kind of cool, like I'm trying to think like a little R&B vocal type thing on it, or maybe need some vocal sample stuff. But I'm thinking of like a little top line. What could that plug-in is the Crash. It's called Sound Shifter by Waves. Yeah, it's absolutely clutch. I use it on everything. And if you're genuinely doing like a lo-fi beat, obviously this is a bit more like summer beat, a bit more upbeat. But if you want to properly degrade the sound, like you can do this sense thing as well. So it's like 2.5 semitones. Then get your tape plug-in on it as well. You're flipping like fire. Instant. Oh, Kid Appleball. You literally made it at the end. We're literally about to finish. Absolute hero. Great to see you. How are we doing? Oh, so there's a new person. We're gonna have to stay for a little bit. The only thing is it makes the kick and the bass sometimes. I've realised the bass makes a weird like phase thing. I don't know. We'll see. How would you do vocals? That's a great shout. I want to learn the comping thing. There's like a comp sort of aspect of it where you can kind of go over and start to then choose the best bit. So I think I'll do a video on that. But vocals, I've tend to just use a simple vocal chain that I put together. So would it be helpful to do like a little mini tutorial on that? Would that be like a good thing? Because I can certainly do that, because vocals is like I'm a singer-songwriter in terms of music stuff. That's been the background, doing like church stuff and things like that. So singing is one of the things I'm good at. I'm blagging all this other stuff here. So would that be a helpful video to put together? It sounds like it might be. So, oh yes, guys, everyone's chilling in the chat. I love it, you all know each other. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, so good. Keep grinding Commonbeats. These streams are so clutch. Come on, mate. Let's go. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm feeling this key. This key of like 2.5 semitones. 2 semitones. 63 cents, ladies and gentlemen. This is fire. And then the other plugin that I was kind of showcasing a little bit, but again, I'm not sponsored by any of these people or anything, is the RX plugin, RX 950, which is, this is on the Keys channel at the moment. So that's if everything's... That's the water slosh. I should have put that in perks by mistake. That's the water slosh. Let me in fact, let's get to this bit. So again, that's instant lo-fi. Like straight away, we're just kind of like taking a lot of the highs out, degrading the sound a bit, cranking up the input, taking down the output, so it's not just volume difference. And then with the drums, I'll show it on the drums as well. This is a great way to kind of manipulate drums. Although I'd take my kick out. If I was doing this properly, I'd take the kick out so it doesn't ruin the kick. But for everything else, the kick's on it at the moment. So, I mean, come on. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. This key is in. This now cemented. -2/-63 is the new meta. You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first. Look, those drums, like you tell, what's that? That's lo-fi hip hop. And you can see like little filter things. So drum, when you were saying about the transitions, like if you imagine this automating this bit here. So if you kind of like, I missed it. I've been Commonbeats, you've been great. So like, you know, then sort of straight back up or wherever you want it. It's just those little things that make a difference. Again, that's with the whole bandwidth or your bandwidth, taking it out. Bam. And then crank up some of it. There we go. Gonna bounce. Thanks for using my sample. The beat sounds so good. Have a good one, guys. Mate, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that we couldn't get to chop the other bit, the main bit of the sample up. So, but I will do that, and I'll make sure, yeah, we get that out there. So, yeah, thank you for being generous and giving that. I don't know how it all works in terms of the. I'll just give you the beat. You do whatever you want with it, mate. So, yeah. Wonderful stuff. Singing advice would be the bomb. Let's go. We'll do that then. I'm gonna do some stuff using grooves. So one of the see, this is when I get tired. I'm like, start talking what things I'm seeing. Grooves are so clutch, and not many people use them that I've seen so far. And so, like, even on this tambourine loop, let's just check that out for a second. Hey, my son's outside playing football. Yes, lad. How we doing? He's such a ledge. Let me just show you this. I'm going to do like a whole tutorial on it. So once I get it, understand it better. But let me just sample. Let's just select that, solo it even. And then we've got a steady little beat there going, like a normal thing. Let's try what it's like with this. Sounds no different. I'm so clutch, told you. Yeah, great. Great example. Let me just turn that off as well. Great example. So that's the original one. But when I put that groove on, it's that. So again, that'd be great in like variation on a beat, or any samples you've got. That drum, the kick drum's going. Nope. And then let's try for this other one. That's, you see now, it's kind of, see what I mean? Just little simple things like that can make a massive difference. And so there's loads of them, absolutely loads of them free with Ableton. And you can hear, smashing the door. Disco feel, why not? Let's go disco. So it just gives it like a little bit more. So if you can quantize the loop, what it was like before, and then that's the timing, how much of you want it in there, how much of the velocity you want it to do. I'm not sure the random does, but and then you can try. No, let's try a jazz thing. Let's try that. Oh, yeah. Come on, look, that's just instant fire, right? Instant fire. Gotta go. So good. Great. Oh, Ed, thank you so much. Thank you for your help, your support. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much. I've said I'm going to call it a night for about 20 minutes now, but I really do need to call it a night. But you tell me that's not clutch, just from that little bit there. Like, it just gives so much like vibe, and like so instantly. You could even just put in MIDI. You could just do like 16s, like like, and then just put a groove on it. and all of a sudden you can do it on loops, you can do it on everything. So I'm going to do a little video on it and explain it properly and stuff. But I feel like it's fire, like just straight away, just yeah. I mean that could be a sample, right? That could be a drum sample. So anyway, God bless you beautiful people. Thank you so much, Drunk, as well, for being here the whole time. You're absolute legend. Great to have new people here as well. I use them all the time, mate. Honestly, they're clutch. They are so clutch. Fucking love them. So I hope you have a great rest of the evening or the day, wherever it is for you. For those watching back, thank you. Please do consider hitting that like button and subscribing. All that kind of stuff just helps us as we grow and do community together. So you are loved. You are important. Your life matters. Thank you so much. God bless. I've been Commonbeats. You've been great. Love that producer.